This is a fantastic book. As it says on the cover, a brief history of the car bomb. And I'm enjoying it tremendously. Going into it, I really only knew about two that were spectacular, deserved, and expected. And one was the American embassy in Beirut, when the American government decided to play act on one side only, and they suffered horrendous punishment. And the other was for the Bishopsgate bomb in London. And I know I was certainly asking before that bomb. I said at the time the IRA were going to have to do something really spectacular to get the British around the table, as had been promised. And nothing was happening, and John Major wasn't pushed at all. And the only way to hit people is hit them in the pocket. And oddly enough, I did agree with that bomb. The stupid bastard journalist inching up so close to the lorry, he died. But he died himself. He wasn't killed by the IRA. He did not have to go up so close for a bloody photograph of a van that he could have taken away from the other side. But that's neither here nor there. And I did agree with it, because Major and his crew were brought to that table so fast, and the embarrassment to the British government was immense, apart from the collapse of the stock exchange momentarily. And that's what I knew about car bombs going into this book. And now I know a hell of a lot more. So much so, I would fear them. I really would. I would fear the idea of car bombs. And this is not an in-depth book. It's just an overall brief history, as it calls it itself. So there you have it. Yeah, Buda's Wagon. Keep away from car bombs is all I'd say. But remember, as this book rightly demonstrates, both sides of an argument are equally doing this, and the state is just as intense in its car bombing as the criminals or the political ideologists. For myself, I think it's horrible. But sometimes you can understand why it's very necessary as a way to demoralize the state. I'm surprised more of it hasn't happened in Egypt. But I'm sure, give it time. Thank you. Great book, Buda's Wagon by Mike Davis.